Hi, my name is Umar and today we will be reviewing this Toyota Corolla 1.6 Altis. This car has been provided to us with the courtesy of Al Rauf, which is one of the oldest and most reputable used car dealership in Karachi. You can check their Facebook page if you want to see their entire inventory. This car is also up for sale over there, so you can check it out. Our website is www.bamwheels.com. You can check the website out to see my detailed opinion about the cars that we review. Also, we have our Instagram channel, which is BamWheels. So you can follow us on Instagram if you want to see what are the cars that we'll be reviewing in future, and also our next giveaway will be for the Instagram followers. I reviewed a Toyota Corolla 1.3 GLI Special Edition, and after that review a lot of you guys wanted me to review a 1.6 Altis as well. So today we will be reviewing this 1.6 Altis 2018 model, the facelift model that you all wanted to see. This generation of Toyota Corolla was first introduced in 2014. This is the 11th generation of Toyota Corolla and it received this facelift in 2017. As usual, first I'll show you all the features that are available in this car, and then we will take it for a road drive to see how this one drives. So coming to the front of this car, the entire front is same as GLI, the same headlights, grille, bumper, everything is same. It's just that these fog lights are factory fitted in this car. These fog lights were these are not available before Altis 1.6. So the fog lights are original. Other than that, it's the same as GLI, not the 1.8 Altis. This car comes with Toyota's 1ZR FE engine. It is a 16 valve dual overhead cam, dual VVTi 1600cc 4-cylinder engine. This engine produces 120 horsepower with 154 Newton meter of torque. This is the only variant of Toyota Corolla that is only available with 4-speed automatic transmission. So if you want to buy a manual transmission in 1.6 Altis, that option is not available. You can have a manual or the option of manual or automatic 1.3 and 1.8 both, but in this one you only have the option of 4-speed automatic transmission. So this car comes with these alloy rims. These are 16-inch alloy rims and you get them with Yokohama's 205/55/16 tires. So alloy rims were there in the pre-facelift as well, and they have continued the alloy rims, just the design has changed from the pre-facelift to the facelift model. Also you have this side skirt. This is a standard feature in all the Altis. It was there in the pre-facelift as well as the post-facelift model. This is the key of this Toyota Corolla. You have lock, unlock, trunk and alarm button. On the back you have a Toyota's monogram. So when you enter into the car, your interior is more or less the same. You don't get retractable door mirrors. Those are only in 1.8 variant. This one has a bit of mix of the two, which is Altis and the GLI. So you have those two airbags, you have those round air vents, you have a multi-function steering wheel. Now this multi-function steering wheel was not part of the pre-facelift model, but the facelift one came with this multi-function steering wheel. Also you have this newer speedometer in this one. This speedometer was not available in the pre-facelift. The pre one had this old school speedometer. I just came across this thing. These buttons don't do anything in this 1.6 one. So in the 1.8 later variant, when you use these buttons, they show you different options. Over here, yep, they don't work at all. Like there is nothing these buttons are doing. Let me just show you. Unit indicator. Still nothing. So Toyota gave these buttons, but they don't do anything over here. I mean, seriously, these work. They are working with the audio system. These buttons don't work at all. They don't do anything. And you have this Alpine 7-inch LCD screen. You do have navigation option available though, which is with Syngic, but other than that, like, it's a basic screen. It has Bluetooth, auxiliary and all of that, but then you have manual climate control, so you don't get automatic climate control, you get a manual climate control in this car. You have your auxiliary cable over here. Auxiliary and mini USB basically is what you have over here. If you can see, you have auxiliary and USB over here, and over here next to that you have your lighter stock, which is like a 120 watt power socket. You have a propagatory gear stock. You have two cup holders, handbrake, 2-din armrest like this. So it's all pretty standard the way it is in the other Corollas. The steering wheel is a telescopic and tilt steering wheel. You have one vanity mirror over here. You have your two lights. You don't have a vanity mirror over here. You have another dome light over here. So now I'm sitting at the back of this car. The space is just like any other car of this generation. There is a like, I tried not to do it behind all these cars since I've already covered this, but some of you wanted me to do it when I shot that Corolla's review, 1.3 Corolla's review. So here it is. You have an armrest which has two cup holders over here. So this is there. You have like comfortable seating space, head space, leg space. It's all really comfortable. You have room for 3 people to easily fit in. Rear flat floor, so the person sitting in the middle would also be comfortable to sit over here. Over here I see you have like multiple USB ports. So if you want to connect something, you have multiple USB ports over here. So coming to the back of the car, the entire back is just like 1.3 GLI, XLI or 1.8 Altis. The rear is the same with all those variants. The difference is over here you get 1.6 badge, a Corolla, Altis, Toyota's monogram, Toyota in alphabets, Super ECT automatic, whatever, and catalytic converter Euro 2. So if you want to open the trunk of this car, we don't have a key stock, we'll open it with this, and you have a big size trunk. It's the same trunk in all the variants we have shown in this trunk already, so it's the same trunk. You also have a back camera. This is something that you get by default in this 1.6 variant. You don't get it in 1.3, but in all the Altis variants you get the back camera. So these are all the features of this Toyota Corolla. Now let's take this car for a road drive. Alright, so now you're driving this Toyota Corolla. I'm still trying to digest the fact that these buttons are not working. I mean, seriously. I'll go and check at the dealership tomorrow to see if they are not working only in this car or if they are not working in any car. So we'll have an idea. So today in the morning, by chance, I was coming back, like we went somewhere outside the city and I was coming back. So I was driving a friend's 1.6 Altis, the pre-facelift one. So I was driving her car this morning only, and I drove it for good 40 kilometers coming back to Karachi early in the morning. The car has good acceleration. I mean, this has the same engine, so the acceleration is good. The AC cooling is very decent. The visibility is also decent visibility. I won't say it's the perfect visibility, but it is decent visibility. This car right now costs around 2.6 million rupees, like 2.574, something like that. That's the price of this car right now. And this car's price when it was launched in 2014 was around 2 million rupees. So in the recent years, these cars have seen a lot of price hike because of the ever fluctuating dollar rate. But this 1.6 liter variant is probably one of the best value for money options in Toyota Corolla. If I am buying, I would definitely go for the 1.8 liter one because that is more power, more options, and I am someone of that sort. But for a normal person, this variant is a good value for money variant. This is something that I personally believe in. The resale value of 1.6 Altis in this shape is very good. Like, since this is a good value for money, people are happy to buy this car. My personal dislike is with this 4-speed automatic transmission. It should have been a CVT transmission in this one, like they have in the 1.8 liter variants. So I personally don't like this. I personally don't like this 4-speed automatic transmission, but it is what it is. Spare parts are easily available. This is a local product. This is a Toyota, so there is no problem of spare parts, resale, nothing is a problem. The car has electronic power steering. I am sitting very comfortably in the car. Okay, yeah. So I am sitting very comfortably in the car. This car checks all the right boxes. It is a new car. It's a decent car. I mean, so yeah. Other than this 4-speed automatic transmission, I personally have nothing against this car. So when I was driving this car earlier in the morning, when I was driving this friend's car, the car has really good acceleration. I don't have a highway road right now, so you have to take my word on this, but the acceleration was very good. So I had no issues overtaking those trucks and trawlers and buses and whatnot on the highway. I had absolutely no issues with overtaking those cars because of the kind of acceleration this car. This is like a very good acceleration. This does not feel underpowered. You have decent thing. The fuel average is around 10 to 11, which is also decent fuel average. Would have been better if they had given a CVT transmission in this car as well. I mean, for 26 lakh rupees, like 2.6 million rupees, when you're spending 2.6 million rupees, you should be getting a CVT transmission. This automatic transmission is the only turn off in this particular car for me. So overall, the car does not feel underpowered. The car has good acceleration. Like I was saying, I used the car earlier in the morning, and you have good handling. You have ABS brakes, you have EBD, you have electronic power steering. So it ticks all the right boxes. So that was all about our review of this Toyota Corolla. Please let us know in the comment section what you think about this review. Till next time, bye.